Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with something Rick and Morty related. I know it's going to be short, but we're going to talk a little bit about it, so it'll probably be your normal 10-minute video when it comes to me and my rants. But I'm watching random shows, and something pops up, Rick and Morty, Wormageddon. I jumped right on. I got the exact thumbnail of the image I saw, which is this, Rick and Morty, Wormageddon, a Citadel secret. It said, go on the website and see more. I figured I'd do everything with you guys. We react to everything Rick and Morty together. The only thing I've ever watched on my own was season 1 and 2, and that's because it was before I ever did reaction videos. Ever since I've been here and I've had this channel, we've done everything together. We've experienced it. I know it's related to the show because I've not seen this image yet. There is a giant egg in a glass tube. It looks like a Bacta tank. Is it being preserved? What is it? Is it in the Citadel? Because it says a Citadel secret. So is it in the Citadel? Because the Citadel was exploded at the end of the episode. Maybe a section of the Citadel has not blown up yet. On the channel, we have reacted to the most recent promo, which was a teaser that lasted 15 seconds. And in that, we see evil Morty make a yellowish portal, one we've never seen of that color as far as I remember. We see Rick and Morty talking to a spoiler sign. I've said it in that reaction, but I didn't put a whole lot of thought into it. I think that it's supernova. And the reason the Vindicators 2 have had their own little shorts show, if you haven't known that, there's a series of 10 episodes, the Vindicators 2, and it's all combined is about 30 minutes. I feel like Supernova, having survived that, has something to do with it because behind the spoiler sign, I pointed it out in my trailer reaction, which is on the channel, the promo reaction of Rick and Morty Season 6. But behind that spoiler sign, it's glowing blue. There is an outline-ish glowing silhouette of blue. And I'm thinking, because they're going spoilers, what could they be talking about? I think they're talking to Supernova, and I think she's making comments about the beginning of Endgame when it looks like Iron Man's about to die. And spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, but Captain Marvel flies over and saves Iron Man's life. I feel like she's gonna do something along those lines and be like, here, I'll save you. Just like Captain Marvel did in Endgame, and they're gonna be like, spoilers, come on, what are you talking about? I feel like it's gotta be Supernova, and that's what that's all about. But besides that, let's just jump into this. I'm typing in the website, we're gonna see what we got. When you type in rickandmorty.com, which is what it said to go do, Rick and Morty Wormageddon is literally the #1 thing that comes up. Wormageddon is coming. The countdown to Rick and Morty Wormageddon is on. How have I not heard of this? All right, so we're seeing it live. 8 days, 12 hours, 14 minutes. It's counting down. September 4th is still the premiere. Is it like sometimes they release an episode like they did with April Fools? Do you think they're releasing an episode in 8 days, like the first episode, and then season 6 returns? Season 6 returns starting September 4th. Could that be a play on words? Like it hasn't started yet. Why would it return? Season 6 isn't returning. Season 6 is starting. What if it's season 6 returns September 4th because in 8 days we're getting an episode? Let's watch. A Citadel secret. I like how it's linked right to the YouTube video. And there's locked. How many are there locked? 1, 2, 2 locked videos. Ooh, I love shit like this. This reminds me of like Cloverfield. I love shit where you gotta kind of like search for answers and stuff. Love it. Let's go. Ready? We're gonna hit play. Evil Morty music. All right, so what the frick? Rewatching that. Over here, over in the corner is like a skull that dances around. It's in the Citadel. The Citadel is exploding. So this has to be like when Evil Morty did what he did. It's signifying it with the music. There look like ooze. One more time. Ooze is coming out. Like, so the liquid, the green liquid is coming out. It's an egg of something. What is it an egg of? It almost looks like a Yoshi egg. Skull over there. rickandmorty.com. All right, guys, I paused it right there in the video. You could see the liquid is coming out. The cylinder has cracked. The Citadel is exploding. They're playing the Evil Morty music. because Evil Morty is right now probably portaling out of here while our Rick and Morty are inside a hangar, and who I believe is flying over under that spoiler sign is Supernova, doing some sort of spoilerific thing on Endgame with Captain Marvel, and that's why they're yelling at her. Justin Roiland also said at Comic-Con, he said even though he didn't think season 5 was bad, this season is way better. He said it's way more involving the canon of everything, and based on the fact Rick and Morty is usually all over the place, and it already looks like we're immediately getting some sort of setup and jumping immediately back in. Also getting the Vindicators too, which I'm going to edit up and get all that out there before Rick and Morty starts. So in the next week or so, you'll see more Vindicators. I already got episode 1 on the channel. Check it out. Vindicators 2, Rick and Morty sideline spin-off type deal that I think is going to directly tie into this, at least with Supernova. Besides that, what is this egg? What are the odds? I'm like, I've seen some type of worm before. I look it up. It's at the beginning of the Vindicators 3 episode. Vindicators 2 drops. A bunch of short stories that are a spin-off. It looks like Supernova is engaging with them behind the spoiler sign. And then it says something about Wormageddon. And we got these worms at the beginning of Vindicators 3, and I went back and looked, and one of them gets taken away by a bird. So it's in our world. Could it be related? What are the odds there's worms in Vindicators 3? Behind the spoiler sign, you could see a bluish glowing silhouette. Something's up. The countdown is at 8 days, 12 hours, and 7 minutes right now. I'm going to keep checking in on this, and I'm going to make sure I do it live. So if you guys are interested, I'm going to do a live stream. What would that be? 8 days, 12 hours. Let's do the math right now. That means this will be coming out at 10 a.m. Friday, my time. I'm getting up and I'm live streaming. I'm not even kidding. If you guys want in on this, obviously not this Friday. That's a day and a half, which would make sense because it's 8.5 days. So next Friday, set a timer. I'll put a premiere out. We're going to live stream whatever happens at 8 days and 12 hours from now. Come in here, check it out. You guys want to see more of what I do? Full unedited episodes of all the shows on the channel, seasons ahead of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you'll only see on Patreon. The link is in front of me. Dozens of shows you'll never see on YouTube. I just don't have time to edit it all. Doctor Who, Person of Interest. We just started Eureka. This will be up in full as soon as it drops, and we already have at least 2 or 3 seasons in full of Rick and Morty. Go check it out. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.